Good evening, everyone. Jeremy here on strategic.com.sg, and I'll be covering Coinbase today. And essentially, there was some action for Coinbase over the past couple of trading days, and let's go through that. On the monthly charts, you can see that Coinbase hit a all-time high at $429.54 in April, and thereafter sort of dipped to almost the $200 level and maintain that 200 240 range till August. All right, so essentially just take note the all-time high was at 429.54. On the weekly basis, you can see we had a further detail as to the price action between May and August, a bit of a base building between the 220 to the 240 level, and currently it has sort of broken out over the past week or so. It hit almost $300 at one time, and currently it has broken above the Tenkan line, which is the fast moving average of the Ichimoku cloud, of which is not painted here because we don't have enough data. All right, so that's significant. As long as 251 holds, it looks like we might have a little bit of rebound towards that all-time high. Now, going a little bit deeper on the daily's chart, you can see that we did break down on the 18th of May 2021, hit a low of almost $208, found some buyers. Second time dip, 22nd of June, found some buyers at the 210 level. And finally, the last dip on the 19th of July, once again found some buyers. We did have a breakout long signal on the 28th of June, and thereafter a second long signal on the 5th of August 2021 with a break of the super trend line. So what is important is that you can see that the Ichimoku cloud has been painted and price above that $257 line, which is this SSSB line, is significant and important. Forming price action above this SSSB line will be able to form a nice base for it to break out to the upside. The first one, you can see the first long signal on the 28th of June didn't manage to succeed, and price actually broke through the super trend line, forming the next low. So this looks a little bit different this time round. Let's see whether we will form a bit of price action and base building, and then we might be able to form and reach those higher highs. On the 4 hourly chart, we had a earlier long signal on the 26th of July 2021, long at $241 with a pivot point at 251, and essentially price action is holding above the pivot point, and it has already steadied above the SSSA and SSSB line and heading towards the upside on an uptrend on the 4 hourly basis. So, as a recap, monthly charts basically form a little bit of base at about the $200 level. On a weekly chart, once again, you can see a little bit of base formation. Although we don't have much of a signal there, but the weekly charts have managed to pull above that 251 break of this entire range for the past 5 months. And we do have a long signal at 254.69 on the 5th of August this month, targeting that all-time high with a pivot at 236, and as well as a 4 hourly chart long signal on the 26th of July 2021 at 241 with a pivot stop at 251. So for those who are taking a long view of Coinbase, this might be a good time to start building positions with a pivot at about 236. For those who are a little bit more risk adverse, you can put your stops at pivot of 251 for this particular two long signals on a day and 4 hourly charts for you to reach that particular last all-time high. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great Sunday.